One last area to dig into with silver. We hear a lot about all the paper contracts that are written. I've heard numbers from folks like Bill Holter that there may be as many as 500 paper claims to each physical ounce that is out there. What have you heard and seen in terms of that? Are those reports accurate? And if so, how does that unfold?
Yes, yeah, they are accurate. I mean, CPM does probably a better breakdown than the World Silver Survey from the Silver Institute. And really, 500 is, the idea is what's important. I mean, the numbers are important if the numbers are important, but it's greater than that. And why? And you know, Bill and I are pretty close friends, and I'm not calling Bill out on this. I'm just adding to what he said. We have no idea what the over-the-counter derivatives are because they're not transparent. We're just looking at what the London Metals Exchange, the LBMA, the COMEX, and all the derivatives markets that are out there in Netherlands that are reportable. That's reportable numbers is 500 to 1. Well, all these bank-to-bank, peer-to-peer, mine-to-mine, mine to corporation, corporation to mine to banker, banker to corporation to hedge fund to, you know, a coin dealer, you know, those kind of hypothecations and rehypothecations in the over-the-counter market probably are equal to. So you could probably not only have 500 to 1, you might have 1,000 to 1.
Right.
And extremely vulnerable if and only if the physical demand exceeds the ability to meet the physical demand. So let me explain that a little bit more. I know, Chris, you caught it right away. But as long as when anyone standing for delivery gets it, or gets it within a reasonable amount of time, they can have that much leverage and get away with it. But as soon as that doesn't happen, where someone needs it, a jewelry store, the U.S. Mint, and people are going to call me out, oh, David, they're always, you know, they have to wait for silver in the mint. That's really not true. That's happened a couple times. It's been a very small wait time. And most of the time, this waiting has to do with changing the date on the coin. So don't get me started on that rabbit hole. But the possibility of that, you know, the more leverage you are, the more, let's say, phony paper, silver, or gold, or soybeans, or wheat, for that matter, that exists relative to the physical supply, the more vulnerable you become to a problem.